मजीद लिए चलते हैं, जयराम रमेश प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे हैं, क्या कुछ कह रहे हैं हम आपको सुनाते हैं.
As a system for electing president, number one. Number two, Congress party is the only party that has actually elected president. In 137 years, president was elected in 1939, president was elected in 1950, president was elected in 1997, and president is elected in the year 2000. The Congress's greatest contribution to Indian politics has been the idea of consensus. We create a consensus. Personally, I believe in the model of consensus. This is the model that Kamaraj popularized in '64 to select a successor to Jawaharlal Nehru. This was the model Kamaraj used in '66 to select a successor to Lal Bahadur Shastri. So I believe in the consensus model. But if consensus is not possible for some reason, then we'll have election. And we are the only party which has a system for having elections. We are the only party that has an independent election authority. Mr. Madhusudan Mistry is as fearsome as Mr. T.N. Seshan, minus the hair. I mean, he's got hair, T.N. Seshan didn't have hair. But in terms of their approach, they are identical. So you have no fear that this election will be fair. Every voter in this election, Congress party election, has a QR bar-coded voter ID card. There are 9,000 PCC delegates who will vote on the basis of voter ID cards, like an Aadhaar card. So this is, election will happen. But this is part of democratic politics. What is going to transform the Congress party is the Bharat Jodo Yatra. So that's the only focus, as far as I'm concerned. And as far as many people in the Congress party are concerned. Today everybody in Karnataka is worried and involved only in planning for the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Mr. Priyank Kharge, I might say, is less bothered about what is happening in Delhi and more bothered about what's happening in the Bharat Jodo Yatra in Karnataka.
Life is taken here, sir.
So what is your second question? I mean, I've answered all questions which you want to ask. As far as I'm concerned, these are all side shows. The main show is the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Yes, sir. Who is making this allegation? I mean, how can you make an allegation about somebody who, the facts are very well known? It's not an allegation. Are they alleging that Mr. Kharge is a Dalit? I mean, that's not an allegation. No. See, I am General Secretary Communication of the AICC. I cannot comment on any individual. I have taken a vow not to comment on any individual. I can't abuse my position to make comments on one or two. I have my individual preferences. I have known Mr. Tharoor since 1974. Since 1974 I have known him. Once again, I have worked with Mr. Kharge. He is my leader of the opposition. I am the chief whip. I work with him day in and day out. But I am not going to say anything on the two individuals. All I am saying is there is an election. The election is free. It's fair, it's transparent. It's an internal election. But election, once again, I'll come to you. The election will happen. There will be a result. There will be a president. But what matters is the Bharat Jodo Yatra. Sorry? Mr. Anybody, I mean, if I can, the only comment I will allow myself on Mr. Kharge. Mr. Kharge has had a 50-year record in public life. He's been a legislator in the state 9 times. He's been a
तो जयराम